Hi, this is Diane. Sorry about that. I haven't been drinking. The camera just slipped. This is Diane with Visions and Traditions, and today is Tidbit Tuesday day. So we're going to talk about our subject from last week was regarding looking at houses, buyers getting frustrated when they're looking and they can't find something. So this week we're going to discuss what happens if you decide, okay, well, the heck with it, I'm just going to pick up a fixer-upper and take it from there. So anyway, talking about that and thinking about it, I mean, it always sounds really like, oh, what the heck, I can do this, and they do it on television and all that good stuff. So yes, those are the TV shows. But remember that on those shows, there's a lot of stuff that we don't see. So they make it look very easy, and it's really not as easy as what you think. And actually, I'm not sure if you all are aware of it or not, but there was one home improvement show, I believe, or one renovation show that got in a lot of trouble because they didn't do inspections for mold, and they ended up having some issues with that. So it just kind of the EPA got involved, and it all got blown out of crazy. Anyhow, just keep that in the back of your mind. So it may not, just be aware that it could be an undertaking that is more than what you want. So don't get discouraged with that if that happens. And then also remember, when you're buying a fixer-upper, if you're getting an FHA loan, if you're doing the standard 201, or it's the standard 203K loan, that what will happen is, yes, you get a lower down payment. However, they will come in and check on you and check on the repairs and the upgrades and stuff that you're making. So it can be done, and it is a great route to take with the FHA mortgage, the 203K, but the government wants to know, they do want to know that you are holding up your end of the bargain. Now, remember that the cost involved, if the house is in less than perfect shape, you really want to stand back and look at it and see if, and kind of see if, I'm sorry, we just had somebody walk into the office, and they're with the school district, so it's kind of thrown me off key here. But what we were talking about is, as far as the cost goes, remember your budget. Remember the things that you're going to want to do, and remember, sometimes you look at things and you kind of go, it's all right, we'll just go ahead and suck it up and move on. Well, sometimes when you're looking at the house and you do inspections, yeah, it might need a new air conditioner, it might need a new roof, but you don't know once you start pulling sheetrock off what you're going to find back there. And if you go up into the attic and you start, if you have to replace any joists or things like that, that gets involved. So talk to your real estate agent about all of this when you're making that decision, and get that opinion, get that other set of eyes, and to kind of open up to you and talk to you about the things that will need to be done. And bottom line is, if you do go through with this and you do it, just remember, you will have, in the end, something that you've created that is unique, and it's all yours. It's going to have your stamp on it. So I guess what I'm saying is, be careful. You can do it if you want to. Just understand it can be very, very frustrating, because just think about it. Sometimes when you start something, it ends up being more than what you thought, and you have to continue making more repairs. So keep that in the back of your mind. Have a little bit of money saved aside for things that you're not expecting, and just go for it. I mean, just do it. Just make the house of your dreams and enjoy it. And always rely on your realtor for advice and help and opinions. And think about it when in situations, if anything comes up, everybody here at Visions and Traditions is awesome, and we've got some great agents with some great experience, and they really, really care. So give us a call. Let us know what we can do to help you, and we'll do it.
Cheyenne just said hello.
Hi, Cheyenne. How are you? Hey, oh, my husband joined, and Walter and Karen. It's good. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. That's really about all I've got to say for today, and I look forward to next week. Next week, we're actually going to talk about recording video. You know, when sellers put their house on the market, there's been a lot of cases where people have their security systems, and you know, we've got all this technology, so people get recorded. And sellers are wanting to know what the buyers are doing when they go in their house, and we're going to discuss that. We're going to discuss the law. So I appreciate it, and I appreciate you, and look forward to talking to you next week. Have a great week and enjoy. Thank you.